just arriving at the tower. It's late evening.
You can't be in multiple lives.
All right. First thing I do when I get here is cast detect or see invisibility,
Okay.
just to make sure nobody's scrying on us.
Currently no one is scrying on you.
Perfect. All right, then. I will go and gather my things, and everybody else wait here a moment.
Dang it, I don't think they got any new spells.
You should be... Did you take cleric level?
I did.
Then you should at least get to be able to prepare one in new spell slot.
I think I might be able to prepare one, but I can get new levels, I guess. Or new spells.
Ah. What level in cleric are you now?
4th? Yeah, 3rd, 4th.
Yeah, then you'll just get more spell slots, not a new level yet. It's odd levels for those.
Well, lucky for everyone else.
Yeah, lucky for me with 5th level spells now.
Like
No,
exactly which spell I know you're casting.
Yeah, but you don't. Well, no, you do know the second one because I told you about that too. Dang it. Which reminds me, after I grab this stuff, Scalar, I need to borrow you for a bit.
Is everyone leveled up?
Oh yeah, I guess I should wait for that.
I think all I'm figuring out is spells.
Is the food ready?
Oh.
Oh my god, pizza. Pizza!
It would just be more spell slots and stuff for cleric at 4, right?
Yep.
Does a level 9 rogue get anything? I don't think we do.
Right.
But I just want to double check.
I don't believe.
Okay.
Level 9,
Not-
don't you get reliable talent?
I thought I got something, but nothing popped up when I did it on D&D Beyond. Normally something will light up blue, like if I missed something.
Justin, you get an ability score improvement or a feat. You're at level 4.
Oh. That is a little less lame then.
Yeah, right?
Oh, here it is. Infiltration expertise.
Oh, yeah. Can't you, like, mimic anybody now?
Yeah, literally anyone. I just have to wait 7 days.
Woohoo!
You have to like hang out and keep an eye on them, right?
It didn't say. I just have to spend gold,
Yeah, I don't know what.
from what I can tell. I basically establish. Oh no, I can create unfailing false identities for myself. I can't establish an identity that belongs to anyone else.
Become someone else.
Ooh, I could become anybody.
Except for
like-
anyone who exists.
100 gold, you could become 4 people.
I could. Who knows? We might see a familiar half elf from a different campaign pop in. Oh, no.
Depends on your stealth rolls, I suppose.
If we're going with Astrid's Dex bonus, it is not going to happen. Never. Ever.
Oh, yeah, it's 11th level for reliable talent. That's when things get scary.
Oh yeah. That's when rogues get extra broke.
Maybe I'll just do 2 points in my dexterity. Bring up that armor class and those punchy punches.
No, you don't need armor class.
You could also do wisdom and bring up your armor class since you're a monk.
Is that what? I thought it was dexterity for monk.
Dexterity and wisdom if you're not wearing armor.
Both.
Which, if that's the case, then that would also help my.
Spellcasting modifier.
Yep.
Yeah, that wouldn't help my. That wouldn't help.
And your monk saving throw.
Monk.
It wouldn't help punching, but it would help a lot of other things.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
your stunning strike DC would increase.
Oh, that's true.
Well, never mind. Or wait. I always forget. Does proficiency bonus goes by character level, right?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
never mind. Then either way it went up because we went from +3 to +4. Which I knew something was different. I didn't think my passive investigation was 24. That seemed wrong.
It is. It's very wrong.
Oh no, it's absolutely wrong. And next time we take a feat when I get the one that lets me add expertise into it to get it to 27.
You're a monster.
I don't even know how to. I can almost do impossible tasks passively.
That's really scary, honestly.
Yes.
I already feel like at this point, if anybody gets within 10 feet of me, I know what color underwear they're wearing.
Well, I'll start figuring that out for the character introduction then.
Please. Definitely have those surface level thoughts ready, though.
I assumed. I know you and Tassel pretty well.
Which actually also reminds me, Matt, while I'm here, I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts to see if there's anybody thinking within 60 feet.
Okay, so
Potentially
Mickey, no, that's my pizza.
What determines spell DC?
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably go wisdom then, actually. Bring up that DC.
Yeah, that's 3 things you're
how long
doing. Just 1 minute. It's mostly just to make. I was mostly planning on doing it when we got here to make sure no one was hiding, but I didn't
Okay.
think about saying it in time.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, is when you were doing it, how long it lasts, so I can know what's going on.
Yeah, and at this point, Stella is going to be exploring around too to report back. I'm expecting more of like a perimeter though, so that'll probably take a few minutes at least.
Okay, so you guys start settling in. Have a Stella roll a perception check.
No, nope, no.
No.
That's a nat 1.
Ooh, no.
Stella's chasing a rabbit.
Nearly dead. This would be really great if nothing terrible happened.
Did you just say it would be
Everything.
great if something terrible happened?
If
No, she said
nothing
it'd be great if
terrible
not.
happened, because I'm almost dead right now.
Okay.
That is what she said. So.
That's what
Fair enough.
Alright, I can't remember, what are people's passive perceptions?
Mine is 15.
Okay.
I don't think mine's anything incredible and worth noting.
What is your perception skill?
That is a great question. I'm not at that point right now.
Mine is 19.
Okay. Okay.
Expertise.
Okay. So
Right now, I'm just trying to find the proper way to make my ability score improvement wisdom. And feeling.
Are you on D&D Beyond?
Hmm?
Are you on the manage levels page?
I thought it was. Ah, there we go. The class.
I knew you could do it.
Yep. The class features tree was down. collapsed. So.
That'll do it. I'm gonna guess Scalar has a 14 passive.
Perception?
Yep,
Yeah.
at this point.
Passive perception is 14.
Aha! I really have nothing to base that off of other than my gut.
Honestly, that probably literally just became 14, because isn't that based on my overall wisdom somehow?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It
Your
is.
perception score just improved.
Yep.
Yeah, it's perception plus 10.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Or not, in my case.
Or if you're a monster like Frank.
So, as you guys are settling in, you're finding places to set down your stuff, you're starting to kind of just settle in for the night. Whoever has a passive perception above 15
Oh.
Oh.
notices some movement just on the outside of the tower.
Yep.
I'm going to bump whoever is nearest me and say, hey, there's something kind of creepy crawly over there. Because I think I'm the only one, right?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay,
Do you want to go check it out?
sure.
All right, invisibility.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know this or not, but I already am.
Well, technically, you can't hide where you can't actually hide. Now you can hide in plain sight.
Is that what my cloak does?
So you're the Cloak of Elvenkind?
Yeah.
That gives you advantage
Okay.
on stealth, I believe.
Yeah. And if the hood is... That's the whole thing about, like, if the hood is up, no one can see you, makes it difficult, because...
While you wear this cloak, hood up, perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you
Wow.
have advantage on stealth checks made to hide.
There we go.
Wow, I did not know the perception check had disadvantage part. That's like ridiculous.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I kind of go into the assumption that my hood is always up because it kind of fits Ophelia's broody personality.
Sounds perfectly apt.
Okay, then I'm going to sneakily, stealthily head towards the tower.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
With advantage.
Obviously.
Okay. I'd like to point out I rolled a 3 the first time and got a 16.
Oh,
And I just rolled a 15 and I got 28. So, we're stealthy.
Oh,
Okay,
if
yeah.
only someone had passed without a trace, we'd start getting into the 30s.
Be so cool.
That'd be terrifying.
I was regularly getting into the 30s with Vazir.
That is true.
That was also terrifying.
That's my goal, is to make characters that are terrifying in at least some way.
You've been competing.
Okay.
Barbarian's good for damage.
So, as you go out the tower and you start walking around very quietly. You see this yellow-skinned figure that's trying to hide in the bushes and looking into the tower, and they do not appear to have seen you.
Do they look scary and or threatening like they would hurt me and my party?
They look a little scary. I mean, you can't tell if they'd hurt your party or not, but they don't look. They do look a little scary.
I'm just trying really hard to figure out if I kill this person, because if I sneak attack him, the odds of me killing him are very high, or if I give him a chance.
Hey, you don't know if this is Fazio's character or if this is an NPC.
Exactly, that's why I'm scared.
You could
But
always
Ophelia would-
they're not lethal.
That's
Gonna
not Ophelia's
non-lethally
style.
stab
So
him
like,
in the throat.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna throw the dagger and have the hilt hit them.
If I was playing true to Ophelia, Ophelia would just run up and stab. So, I'm going to go stabby stabby.
Okay. No talking, just stabbing.
This is Ophelia. This is not any other character.
I mean, are we surprised?
No, that is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Never even gonna get to play his character.
Rest in peace.
Okay.
You had advantage on that.
Yeah.
It
I-
doesn't matter.
I'm not-
Crit either way.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not going for the kill though. It's more of like a maim to kind of get on top of things because I'm a squishy character. So that's a 7 plus my sneak attack, which I always forget. It's 46, right?
It might have gone up. I don't know.
Sneak attack at level
It's
9 is now
5d6.
5d6. Yep.
Oh,
I'm glad I made the comment.
Yep.
30 damage. I just rolled 4 5s and a 3.
Did you double those dice because it's a crit? Or are you not
I
doing
did
the crit?
not. I was not
Yep.
going for a crit.
Okay.
I mean, if you weren't trying to kill him, if you were just trying to like incapacitate in some way.
I mean, yes, it was more of a I'm going to incapacitate because I'm the only one up here, but I don't want to necessarily kill you because you could be going against Father Dearest type of thing.
Well, if you think about it this way too, what did you roll on your dagger damage for the D4?
7.
For the D4?
I rolled a 1, and I have
Okay.
a plus 6.
Well, either way, that's the same damage as an improvised weapon, so
Okay, go with that.
just say you did bludgeoning damage and knocked him unconscious.
Well,
I have a plus 0 strength. There's no way it's bludgeoning. It'd be like a dull knife. Like, whoops,
It's
I
a
hit sharp
finesse
blade.
improvised weapon.
okay.
So what, you
No, no.
stab him with a needle?
I'm thinking more of like a kind of stab him in the shoulder.
We really need to get you like a striking stick so you can just knock people in the temple with a big piece of metal.
That'd be legit. Can it please have an elephant on the head of it, like a cane?
We have a magical blacksmith in our party. We might be able to pull it off.
I want this.
So how much damage did we determine you did?
30,
Okay.
non-critted.
Okay. So the figure immediately turns towards you and draws this large Morningstar mace.
Cool.
Oh no, sorry, not a Morningstar mace. Sword. And then goes to attack.
Okay. Can I free action yell, I found him? To the rest of my party?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude.
What's your AC?
Mine is 16.
So they go in with their sword, and the sword it shimmers with a almost some dragon scale-esque, a pearlescent dragon scale kind of look to it.
Okay.
Goes with one swipe of it, and you dodge out of the way, but they follow up with a second swipe and do 10 damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Reduces it to 5.
Boosted to 5. Yeah.
Yes, I forgot I had that.
Do I have an idea of which direction this came from?
Probably.
All right, then I would like to try and dimension door over there.
Okay.
Zip. I probably don't know exactly how far though, so just on the other side of wherever is blocking.
The wall.
Yeah.
Alright, still getting situated.
Sorry, my
No, you're good.
character's basically dead.
Okay. So you teleport to the other side of the wall. As you come out of your dimension door, you're a little disoriented, but you look over and you see Ophelia attacking and being attacked by this yellowish skinned figure.
Large figure?
Not large in terms of size, but a decent sized humanoid.
Okay, I'm just going to get as close as I possibly can at this point then without if I can get within 20 feet. That's
Oh yeah, you can be within 20 feet.
perfect. Can I make out any defining racial characteristics or anything?
Roll. Your character's so freaking smart.
Quite.
Sometimes for her own, too much for her own good.
Absolutely. That's 50% of Tassel's life.
Just roll a history check.
Oh, it's cocked between a 20 and a 2. No.
Reroll.
Oh, I rolled a 2!
It's okay. You still probably have a 15.
No, it's only 11.
No. You've heard. You know that there are yellow-skinned humanoids that exist, but you're not sure what plane they're from or really too much about them. You don't even know what they're called. You just know they exist.
Alright, as a bonus action, I will think to myself how smart it would have been to take someone else with me through my dimension door.
Yep. Hindsight.
Yes, hindsight. It fails.
Okay.
Will I attempt to talk to this person now that I've stabbed him or her?
What?
Can I attempt to talk to this humanoid
Sure.
creature now that I have stabbed him or her?
You may talk.
Okay. I'm blanking on my character's dad's name.
Nathaniel?
Is it really Nathaniel? Okay.
It is Nathaniel.
Okay. I'm just going to say, are you here on the side of Nathaniel or no?
You don't get a response.
I'm going to try in another
He stares
language.
there with his sword drawn. Oh, she stands there with her sword drawn. Now that things have settled down, you realize it is a female.
Okay. Do I recognize who she is? Species, race, whatever you want.
I'll let you roll a history check.
Oh, I'm not nearly as intelligent as Giselle.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, so you got a lot better chance.
I got an 8.
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm going to try to say the same thing in Draconic.
Okay, you say something in Draconic, and you still don't get anything.
Okay, I'm going to say
There's
it in Elvish.
She's just staring at you.
I'm going to say it in Thieves' Cant. Anything.
What languages do you know?
Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Thieves' Cant. I'm literally
Alright.
trying them all.
If you try all of them, I don't think you get any response.
Dang it.
There.
Simple.
She's
Can I
standing
try
there.
talking with my hands?
Okay, you've probably used up your turn.
I did, probably.
Yeah. Pretty impressive that you just spit out 4 languages in 6 seconds, though.
Yeah. Speed languages.
It makes sense for me though to speak language.
I like to think that Scalar and Ardith just completely ignored everything going on.
I'm pretending to be dead, because otherwise I'll just be real dead.
I thought this was going on a ways away, or did I miss something?
No,
They're not
it's
far.
Pretty much right outside the tower we're in right now.
Okay, so it's the mysterious figure's turn. So she takes her sword, and you see her slightly draw part of it across her forearm, and you see a little bit of blood drip out and then soak into the blade.
I cannot believe you right now.
And then the blade starts to shimmer with this heat and fire on it as she swings around for 2 hits. The first one hitting you, doing 12 damage, and the second one misses.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge. I was going to do either way, but I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Okay.
So that'd be only 6, right?
Yep.
Can I get something in, or just let me know when I can, Matt? I've got
Your
a
turn.
spell to cast. Okay. I am going to just say, well, this is ridiculous, and cast Polymorph, turning this person into, I don't know, a frog, and then I'm
We
going to
have
use
to
my,
stop doing this.
and then I'm going to use my Portent
Okay.
2 for her saving throw.
Okay, so use this creature that you see in front of you that was just striking at Ophelia with her sword. All of a sudden turns into a frog. Is that what you want?
Yep, sure.
Turns into a frog, and there is now a frog on the ground.
Just grab that, please. Come on.
I'm not touching it. Are you kidding me? It's
Look-
slimy and gross. You can touch it. I almost killed it.
Can I use my mage hand for this?
Sure, it definitely weighs less than 5 pounds.
All right, well, then the frog's just going to float up off of the ground and follow us.
Okay.
Back into the camp, and then as soon as I'm around, and I'm going to look at Ardith and just say, okay, everybody else look away for 1 second. It sickens me for you all to see me being nice to Ardith.
You're saying it to me, but you mean everybody needs to look away?
It sickens me to see me being nice to you. It's just, I don't want that, so.
Okay. That makes sense.
All right, and then I'm going to do, I don't know. We'll just keep it at 3rd level and do a life transference.
Sorry. I can heal you some.
Well, I just rolled 8, 8, 6, 7, so what is that? 8, 8, 16, 6 is 22, 29, so that's 58 healing.
That puts me. That's back up to full health, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I would appreciate it a lot at this point if we can all surround this frog.
Sure.
I love how some of the 2 of the characters do not know what the heck is going on. They just see a frog.
It's like an exotic frog too, pretty colorful.
Wait, is this another case of the llama?
Yes, I think.
Fair.
Okay. Duly noted.
Do we have some rope?
You don't need to stab a frog as many times as we stabbed the llama, then.
Oh wait, no, this is not that situation. Nor the sheep.
Okay.
So in this situation, Scalar, you can hit people, right?
I can.
Can you knock them unconscious without killing them?
I mean, I'm assuming I can do non-lethal, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could.
The best I could do is melt them with an acid arrow, so
That is definitely not non-lethal.
I don't know how you would do non-lethal acid damage. I don't think that's a thing.
I just want to somewhat melt their face off.
Wait, can I just aim for their foot?
I just want to burn their foot off.
They
okay?
don't need that to live, technically.
See, that's
They
why
don't
you
need
slowly
those.
Drag the tip of the arrow against their skin.
Easy, Vazir.
Burn.
No, non-lethal acid damage, I think, just involves knowing when to apply the salve that neutralizes
Yeah.
acid.
I cast Acid Arrow and throw some Pepto-Bismol after it. Alright, but I'm about to drop Polymorph. Scalar, I want you to hit this person very rapidly and try and stop them from doing anything.
I mean, I can at the very least do that and stun them.
Oh, that's even better. And then I'm going to drop Polymorph while nobody's waiting and ready.
Okay, so you drop Polymorph, and this female yellow skin figure reappears in front of you.
I mean, I guess I start punching her. What's going on?
I like to
Ready?
think you're halfway from standing up.
Do I need to roll a initiative or anything?
I'll let you
I don't
get.
know.
I'll let you get one turn off because I feel like there would be a bit of surprise.
Yeah, I feel like being rapidly transformed from a 1 intelligence frog back into a person is probably as shocking as getting up and being told you're going to hit someone.
Sorry.
He had some warning,
Yeah, that is true.
so I'll let him get one turn.
Okay, I guess I'm punching. And also guarding Belle's food from Pippin.
Multitasking.
Did I give someone else a portent die?
I think you did, but I can't remember.
I have both of them marked off. I don't remember who I would have given it to, though.
Let's see, your first roll is a 13.
Okay,
I'm assuming
13
that-
hits.
It hits. Holy cow, they have no.
Wow,
they
that
have
is a low.
no
That's a low AC. I didn't realize that.
Okay then. Oh shoot, that was probably unarmed. Oh well, that's fine. Honestly, it's the same attack roll, and honestly, it makes very little difference. Let's see here. 4, 5 bludgeoning. And then we have. I'm gonna do a flurry of blows. And the app crashed on me. Please hold. That was because I wasn't actually in the app. I was within the app.
How much damage was the first hit?
5.
Okay, and were you trying to do stunning strike or anything?
Sure. I just need to hit it once, right?
To do stunning strike? Yeah.
Yeah. So, sure. Yeah, I'll try using stunning strike.
Okay, what's the DC on your save?
It should be.
In that-
16, I believe.
Yeah.
And is that a con save?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, con saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it should be 15. It just hasn't taken my. It didn't take my updates.
No, it should be 16. Your wisdom's +4, right?
Regardless, they do fail and they are stunned.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. Quick, tie him up.
I guess I'll try tying them up.
Okay.
Need help tying them?
Stop punching. Start nodding.
Well, I mean, I guess. Well, that. I don't know how closely to combat you're doing this. Am I able to start tying them? I guess at this point.
So they are stunned until your turn.
Yeah, until the
Oh,
end
end
of
of
his
my
next
next
turn.
Okay, I would say that with help, you could get them tied up and at least somewhat.
Okay.
Well, I can't help. Ophelia definitely can't help.
Or
Check
you know, I could have just cast hold person.
Well, you know.
We all make mistakes.
You get your punchy punches back at short rests.
It's fair, but I have more second spell slots now.
Thought you were about to say you have more second level spell slots than you do punches. I think you have
Unlikely.
infinite punches.
That's not true. That emphatically is not true.
I'm pretty sure you have infinite punches. You might just not have infinite special punches.
All right. Well, I suppose I will try and help tie this person up.
Okay. What's to use for not tying?
Survival.
Survival?
I mean, that makes some sense. I
By the
feel
way,
like
I
it
just
would be
gave myself-
dexterity.
I
I
just
feel like
gave
it would be
myself-
dexterity based though.
That's true.
Like I
I
feel
just
like
gave
it's a
myself-
combination.
Would it be
Yeah.
like a sleight of hand?
Well, you could also, it is 100%, I always forget it in the DMG that you can ask for skill checks with different abilities.
Yeah,
So you could say survival with dexterity.
yeah, that's what I feel like it would be.
Okay, well,
Well,
that's
survival
worse
is-
for me.
I figure survival matters on what you're doing.
Well, I guess if we're like, was the offer kind of like for anybody to volunteer?
Yeah.
I feel like Ophelia would see Tassel going to help Ty and be like, oh my gosh, let me just do this, and kind of gently push her out of the way and go and help Ty instead.
Okay. So whoever wants to roll a survival check with dexterity, do it.
Well, not me.
It is a 24.
Well.
I mean, I
So,
would assume
uh,
I'd be trying to tie up the. Oh gosh, that was almost one.
You say-
That ended up being a 15 plus survival, so plus 3.
Okay.
Or
S-
wait, do you add your?
So what you are?
proficiency
You're not proficient in survival. So
No. Okay.
so you just do.
okay.
It would be a dexterity check then.
Do. So I don't add my survival bonus. I add my dexterity bonus.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh well, good thing we straightened that out because it's the exact same. That turns out to be.
Okay. So between the two of you, you actually get her tied up pretty well.
I'm
Yeah.
also going to move that sword away.
Okay.
Okay. Now that any potential threat is hopefully,
Neutralized.
thank you. Can someone care to tell me what the heck is going on?
I stabby, well, first, I snuck up, stabby, then she kind of like hit me really hard with her sword twice, and I tried to talk to her in all of the languages I know, and she wouldn't stop. So then Tassel said, poof, you're a frog. And then she tried to make me touch it, and I didn't want to touch it, so then magic. And here we are.
Okay. I mean,
Touch the frog.
No, no one touched the frog. I floated it here.
Okay.
I
I'm
mean,
not going to touch a
I
frog.
did
Is one of us here?
Thoughts are way too beneath.
Did you talk to her first or stab her first?
Probably talk to her, but all right, everyone here try talking in every language you know.
konnichiwa.
Yep. She's Japanese. You figured it out.
Ah,
Guten Tag. That's astral, right?
Ow.
They speak German in the astral sea, right?
what are we just doing? Oh,
So I know Common, Elvish, and Goblin.
I know pretty standard languages on this character, so I got Elvish, Dwarven, and Common.
Although, as soon as I speak in all 3 languages, if there's no response, I'm going to start ritually casting Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
So do
How
you
long
ever
does that
think
take?
that maybe this person doesn't want to talk to us?
Don't really care, concentrating. They will talk to us, or I will read their mind and be able to understand it at least.
I do know a few techniques, if we need to use them.
Oh dear God.
I'm going to stop concentrating immediately and say, no, we are not doing that, or you will be a frog.
I'm just gonna start laughing.
All right, starting over.
What do you want to know?
I knew it. Just dawning on me that I can't speak anything but the languages I know. So I'll try common. Do
Miss-
you understand me?
Did you
Yeah.
did you speak in common to them?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. See, that's just annoying. You could at least say that you understand us. And I'm going to stand up from the ritual.
You could perhaps try not stabbing me first.
That's just not going to happen when you're outside our camp. Have you seen the forest right now? You think we're
Yes.
going to ask questions first?
Perhaps it would be wise of you.
Well, judging
Sorry,
by
I
the situation,
stabbed first, ask questions later.
yeah, no, we really need to work on that, but that's probably a problem for after we've dealt with whatever has just come through this abyssal gate and, you know, changing
Listen,
the land around us, all that stuff.
Worked in the past?
In the dark, so I don't feel bad.
I'm going to point at Artith and just nod my head and say, yeah, what she said.
The situation around us,
Did you know that we were here, or did you just happen to be walking here?
I've been staying here for a few days now. I had no idea anyone was here.
Oh,
wait a minute,
so we-
that's a good question. Did I find all my stuff, Matt?
Did you look around?
I intended to when we got here.
Okay, well,
I
with a
don't-
passive of 20 whatever,
yeah.
then yeah, you were able to find almost everything. There were just a few like basic like food and supplies, like basic survival supplies that were missing,
Oh, that's fine.
but
Well,
in general, everything's there.
actually, I'm a little bit upset because now I think this person touched my stuff.
This person did touch your stuff.
You. All right, well, there's 2 ways to do this. The nice way, or I walk away and leave you to her, and I'm going to point over to Ophelia, who's probably spinning a dagger or something.
Actually, she's probably looking at a speck of blood on her boot, like trying to get it off at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, probably should have looked at what she was doing before I pointed to her menacingly.
And perhaps not said that you would stop her from torturing me.
What was that?
And perhaps you shouldn't have said you would stop her from torturing me. Makes it a little hard to believe you.
Sorry about beating you over the head and tying you up. I was just being prudent. I assumed something was going down.
Why are we apologizing for things?
I will not
Everything
survive
seemed
stabbing you.
fine.
Yeah, no,
Are you fine?
Yeah, how bad off does this person look, I guess?
They're a little above halfway.
Okay.
Not
I
too
don't know
bad.
how to say that within
I'd like
game
to start
terms.
bandaging.
They look shifty-eyed.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Their eyes are very shifty. But it
I
might just
really
be,
don't
you know,
feel bad.
They're also, yeah, captured right now, so.
As a part of
And
my
surrounded.
apology, I'm going to start bandaging up the knife wounds.
Yeah,
One knife
fair
wound,
enough.
right shoulder. It's fine. We still
No,
haven't
I mean,
determined if she's friend
You
or
still
foe.
gotta bandage it.
No, you're right. Hold up. Everybody stop for a second. I'm going to look at this new person. Now, you are either going to submit to this. Oh, wait, no. We already went through this. I said it. Dang it. I got to think before I speak.
Or
I'm just gonna
turn
cast
into
Detect
Stabby.
Thoughts.
Okay, so you cast Detect Thoughts, and without a saving throw, you get surface level.
Yes, and I'm assuming the surface level thoughts are very, very, very openly shown on their face.
Yes. Mostly shit. Fuck. How do I get out of this? And
Okay.
how angry are they going to be at me?
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Now let's.
If you want to pry
try-
deeper,
14 health, by the way.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
let's just go ahead and say,
he's a very good back.
What are you doing here in an effort to try and steer your thoughts towards how you ended up here?
My job.
Fair enough. Let's dive deeper into that one.
Guess who is probably not going to succeed on whatever that save is?
That's a wisdom save.
Definitely not going to succeed on that. That's a big 5.
Okay. Yep. Nope. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms largest in its mind, such as something it worries over, loves, or hates.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm going to pull that up so I can actively look at it while I try to
Gotcha.
speak.
No problem.
While that happens, I'm going to grab soup. I shall be back in like 30 seconds.
Okay. I'll wait till Ashley comes back so she can hear it.
Nope. Understandable. Well, I mean,
There's
her
enough
character's
there
not
that I
even
wanna
here,
make sure
so.
That's
It's
fair,
true.
but you know.
No, it's polite, though.
Yeah, in the interest of, not being a jackass.
I will say right now, don't tell me non-character stuff. I'm perfectly fine if you guys talk behind my back about that.
There we go.
No, did anybody else think it was like really hard to breathe when you were outside today? Like it hurt to breathe
was
because it was so
super
cold?
People went outside today?
It was really cold.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
thankfully I wasn't outside really at all today.
Yeah, I went between buildings about 1,000 times because they love telling me to work on jobs that are in other buildings, and then ask me why I don't move my toolbox to the job I'm working on.
Mm.
I had to take Miggy out for a walk this morning, and she was not happy.
That's adorable, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either, honestly.
Like,
No, me neither.
we got like halfway down the street, and she was like holding one of her paws up because it was so cold, and I was like, okay, let's head back.
She needs boots.
I'm back.
He had
Um,
a coat, but
Rowan made it to the stairs on the porch, peed on the porch, and came back inside. Mind you, my dog has 5 inches of fur covering
Yeah.
his body. There's no reason he should be cold. And he's whimpering like a child and he's like, screw this.
So shy.
Yeah, so
Yes,
you don't need to tell us how
Miggy has
furry your
no
dog
fur.
is.
this is true, but he's so cute. Well, I had to explain it to Matt. Matt's never seen him.
That's true, you're right.
well, she doesn't have an undercoat. Yeah,
Yeah.
so she gets quick.
All right, so what you thinking?
So the reasoning is currently duty, responsibility, just like was said, doing her job. The emotional state is mostly fear with a little bit of determination. And the thing that looms large in her mind is kind of this. It's hard to. You can't really tell exactly what it is,
Yeah.
but what you are able to tell is that there is some sort of creature or maybe creatures that have some level of control, some level of direction over her actions, and that's where a lot of the it's a little bit of both loving and fearing.
Oh, man. All right, well, once that ends, I'm just going to kind of look with like a crooked mouth and then walk over and start untying you. Which you are aware of the spell, too. You did read that, right?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
that's a thing that I'm familiar with from all of the other times you've cast it.
Yep.
It's just when it's directed at me, it helps to look at it to know that I'm answering all of the correct things.
Right. No, I get it. It's a very specific spell.
It is.
And misinterpreting it can either make it completely useless or way too powerful. It is second level.
Yeah. So that's the other reason I wanted to look at it, to make sure I was doing the correct things with it and not too many things. I mean, really all she's doing is just waiting, standing there, aware of what you've done, but also, there's been healing and there's currently being untying.
All right. So here's the deal, and I think we can all agree on this. You get the sword back when you tell us why you're here.
How much do you know about the darkness over the land?
Far too much. We actually just had 2 people. Well, yeah, no, 2 people are definitely dead at this point because of it.
Pity that you have not been able to join them. The creature,
What?
the bound servant, is coming. Whoever is behind all of this is bringing them. My job is to stop it.
That is absolutely perfect.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend?
See, the way I'm looking at this, if I actually believed in the gods at this point, this would be one of the things that might bring me towards it. No offense, Scalar, but
Oh, that's fine.
I like that Scalar is nice about people not believing in his gods.
I mean, I believe in them, but I don't really believe in them.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
You acknowledge their existence.
Yeah, it's pretty hard not to.
Yeah.
It would be mildly fun to play an atheist character.
It would be hilarious.
All the magic and stuff going on. There's a reasonable explanation for all of this.
So, see, there's a lot of swamps around here, and they create this gas.
No. See, that was all just a soundstage.
It's really just wizards and sorcerers being charlatans.
He's playing...
Or very good bards.
He's playing an artificer class, but all of the spells are completely reasonable ways of replicating them. And he just has an actual gun.
I think a gun isn't exactly a spell.
Gun is a spell. It's the most powerful. It's a 10th level spell, okay?
Alakablam.
I cast dead.
I think that's just power word kill.
Yeah, I was about to say, I literally cast dead on you.
Yes, you did. Screw you, Frank.
Also, just in this in-person moment, I really have to appreciate the fact that you are now a female Aarakocra. It's the funniest
That was
thing ever.
awesome.
Brought this on yourself.
Like, just the odds. You had, I think it's 5 numbers that you could have rolled to get that.
See, like, on the one hand, yes, it is nice that I can fly and no one is safe. Oh, I need to take a look and see what happens to my stats.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Goodbye, poison resistance.
Goodbye,
Oh,
health
I
from
like that.
The king of the dwarves is now a female Aarakocra.
You know, for the low price of like 20,000 gold, you can probably get someone to cast True Polymorph on you.
Nobody in our party.
No. Well, give it a little bit. Astrid will get there. I mean, it'll probably take a couple months if, but...
Astrid is not.
All right, come on.
Anywhere near
We're
the
going
party.
out to the field. We're doing some level grinding.
Dungeon crawl time.
You know how terrified any goblins you guys ran into would be at this point.
It'd
At
be
that point,
hilarious, though.
If there was more than one in melee with Scalar, he could just cut through multiple. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Like, I would probably be like, I'd probably just be like, just tanking their hits, trying to line like 2 or 3 of them up. All right. Now, darn it! I only made it through 2 of them. All right. Now.
Okay. So you're trying to stop this.
Yes.
Is the long short of what you're getting at. Where are you? What are you? First, let's start there, actually. That's a good place.
I am Githyanki.
Does that ring any bells, Matt?
Now it does.
Oh, perfect. That's what it was on the tip of my tongue earlier. I just couldn't think of it. I kept
You're really smart. I'll give you this one.
See, I kept wanting to say Goth Yankee. I knew it was something like that. But anyways, how much do you know about this? Because we honestly don't know that much.
I know the bound servant is being brought to this world. And I know I have to stop it.
Okay, well, if I'm being real with you, if you stay anywhere near the 2 cities around here, you're probably just gonna die. We were just leaving to go hopefully find some help. Although it's actually kind of unfortunate you're interrupting. I'll get to it, never mind. Okay, it's complicated. You complicated things. I just want to say that, and things were already pretty complicated. I don't know, just Ophelia Watcher for a while, I guess.
I'm gonna insight check just this whole, just for the kicks, the whole wanting to
Sure.
take down the bond servant. Why not? It's always a good idea. And actually,
I can only roll 1 number on the die tonight.
Oh boy.
I think I'm actually halfway decent at insight.
Okay, never mind. I take it that 1 number was not higher than 23.
No,
Was it higher than a 2?
it was higher than a 2.
Well, so it could be worse. Not by a ton, but you know.
So, was someone making an insight check?
Yes,
yeah,
there was.
I just wanted to just kind of. Suss
So
out whether, he was generally telling the truth about wanting to take down the bound servant.
And what did you roll?
Persuasion.
Okay.
I rolled persuasion to see if people be. And I was trying to be dramatic at the same time.
Okay. So, I mean, I'll let you tell what you feel is right.
That is all accurate, but yeah, 23. You would also understand that probably isn't the entire story.
He's not lying.
nothing
He's just
is
not
a
telling
lie.
everything.
And very, very, very poorly trying to put that out there.
Yes.
No,
This
I'm
is-
being super honest. Smiles.
This is the second lowest charisma character I've ever played.
Oh, that's fun.
So, this may have been asked already. Why do you want to kill the bound servant? What's your beef with him?
It is simply my duty.
Duty to.
If that information becomes important, you'll know.
I feel like the fact that we were asking you makes it important.
Great. We have 2
We
Ophelias
probably know
now.
I wouldn't pray. She can get very angry.
Well, what does everybody think? Is that satisfactory enough to return her sword?
I just trust everyone, so I'm not a good judge of that.
I'm fine with it. I know exactly what she was thinking. So.
I mean, if you're alright with it, I mean, I'm a little weary yet, but I don't sense at least immediate turning, so.
Brandon, are you folding aluminum foil?
I just pulled some out because I realized I haven't eaten dinner and I'm hungry.
Gotcha.
What's on the plate tonight?
My leftover pizza from dinner last night.
Sweet. That's been my lunch
Bacon
all
cheeseburger
week.
pizza.
Ooh.
It's quite good. Got it at Walmart.
All right. Well, either way, Scalar, I need you for a minute. So,
Like aside from everyone else?
yeah, preferably a little ways away.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna lead Scalar off, and then once I'm reasonably assured that we're far enough away, nobody will hear me. I'm gonna say, okay. So here's the deal. I used to come here, and I stored some things here that are quite powerful, and I want to try one of them. But there's a slight chance that it's gonna make me go insane.
Oh, yes, that one.
Okay.
I forgot
So?
about that one.
I kind of need someone to watch me, but also I'm gonna ask some pretty personal things, and I trust you the most not to tell anyone else about them.
Ask me personal thing? Wait, what?
Yeah, you'll
Okay.
understand in about 11 minutes.
That's oddly specific.
And I will sit down and just start chanting.
Okay. I should have seen that one coming, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not gonna lie, I
Intelligence?
totally forgot that you were doing that.
Yep, intelligence saving throw time. Oh,
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 6
Oh, wait. Total?
plus 9,
Okay.
which is the exact
Which is
DC.
the DC. Oh my gosh, you were so close. One less and you would have been insane.
It's funny too because I literally just had the thought of like if I roll a 6, that's all I need. That's pretty good chances.
What'd you roll? A 6.
Yeah, right. Living on the edge.
I like my odds of rolling a 6 or higher.
All right.
Woo.
And I like if you're cool with it, Matt, that this is kind of an out of body experience, so my body just goes completely limp and sprawls out.
Oh crap, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'll try to stop him off. Or up.
Would I have any idea about what this is, Matt?
Starting CPR on him while he's trying to cast it.
I don't know where to apply the bandages.
I'm trying to look up what, because I still have to say the questions out loud, so he'll hear
Yes, you
them.
do.
But where did I type them at? How far back was that?
It was pretty far back. I had to scroll away.
Jeez. All
By
right.
the way, Matt, I'm proficient in Arcana. Do I have any clue what's going on here?
I'll let you roll an Arcana check and see if you
But
can.
we walked away.
But they are away, so
Well, it doesn't matter. That's a 1.
Yeah, I guess
never mind then.
you know what, Matt? I'll let you determine how loud the verbal component to this is, because
Well, she rolled a 1, so
Oh, never mind.
Well, wait. I have an A next to my Arcana checks. Let me just double check that there is rules around when I get.
You
get
did.
advantage.
You. Oh. That's ironic, isn't it?
what?
What class you're playing? Brandon. Oh, you.
So this is what's weird. I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I don't. It's weirdly buried in a sentence that it makes sense when you think about it, but it doesn't look like it on the surface. So I do not have advantage.
All right. Well, Scalar, you hear me ask, how do we stop the bound servant? Do we have any allies within the enemy's ranks? What are the bound servant's goals? Where do we find aid in this? And does anyone in my family actually care about me?
It's deep.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I thought about all these and I was not sure how to answer that fifth one.
Yeah, right. In a way, that one's the easiest answer, but the hardest.
Yes. Okay. 5 questions, and it's a one-word response.
Or a short phrase if a
Or a
one-word
short
response
phrase,
would be
yes.
misleading.
Yes. Okay. So you hear all the noise coming from Brandon is really distracting.
I'm sorry, I'm just standing next to my little toaster oven. I didn't realize it was
Apparently
loud.
that toaster oven is loud.
Yeah, I guess.
Dang. Okay. Now that that's dealt with. So you hear in your head you hear. So do you? It'd be easier if you ask these one at a time, and then you get an answer.
Okay, so
Oh,
yeah. How do we
the first
stop
one-
the bound servant?
You hear a faint, kind of breathy voice say, "We'll do a short phrase for this one, because I can't think of a good way to." Yeah, because you sent me these, and then I promptly forgot that you sent me these.
I will also say it doesn't say it can't be vague, it just can't be misleading.
But I want to say this. So the short phrase is "look to the past."
Okay. Gotta type that in the notes real quick.
I missed it. How do we stop the bound servant?
They said "look to the past."
That's helpful. Okay. Also, are we hearing this or is this just stealth?
I believe only Tassel hears it.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Why are they so vague and unhelpful?
I guess it doesn't actually say.
Well, it does say you mentally contact.
Okay, we'll say that only Tassel hears it.
I like that I say the questions out loud, though. It's a good balance.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, second one. Do we have any allies within the enemy ranks?
You hear that faint, wispy voice say, "Yes."
Oh, sweet. Tassel fist pumps mid passed out on the ground. All right. What is the bound servant's goal? Got a good feeling I know this one already.
Domination.
Fingers every night, Pinky.
Yep.
I
Okay.
take over the world.
Yep,
Yep,
you just
that's-
hear that word.
That's almost exactly what I was expecting. Cool,
Yep.
cool.
That's an easy one.
Where do we find aid in this?
We just find out that Brain and Pinky were behind.
You hear bastions.
That's also good. That's also good. And then the last one, does anyone in my family actually care about me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Thinking
right.
through. I'm thinking through what all.
Roll a d20. When in doubt, roll it out.
What? Roll a d20 for how many family members?
You hear? Yes.
Then I come back awake and just, whoo, wow, that is a ride.
You okay?
Yeah, no, wow. So good news. Somebody that's working for the enemy wants to help us. We stop the bound servant by looking to the past, whatever that means. The bound servant's goal is domination. I think we figured that one out pretty quick. And I don't think you need to hear the answer to the last one. So, you know. And I also think you're smart enough to figure out which part of this I don't want you to talk about. Or I will literally turn you into a fog and drop you from 500 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Something well done.
Rob. Yeah, probably smart enough or wise enough to know which one.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
you're pretty wise.
you just got wiser very recently. So,
I got 4 questions then.
no, I got 5. Oh, wait, did I not answer the last one? What did I not say? Did I say the bastions will give us aid?
Oh
You
yeah.
only got 4 questions.
You never told him the bastions would give aid, but
Yes, but that is the answer to the 4th one. But no, I got 5 questions. I just asked them right in front of you.
Oh my god.
Oh. Right.
Or we're gonna go with you got 4 questions.
Yeah, I got 4 questions.
Okay.
Although we don't even need to say that 4 questions. I can just tell them the information.
That's fair. In my mind, it's helpful if we get our story straight, though.
That's
For particular reason, because it's never going to come up, but, yeah,
Anyways, let's go back now.
that's fair.
It's been like 11 minutes, so I'm sure they're all best friends at this point, roasting marshmallows over a fire.
Or roasting a, Yankee
Yeah,
over a fire.
really surprised Ophelia did not just kill her immediately.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that
Yeah,
Arda would have
we-
encouraged
We
Ophelia to
did
kill
leave
her,
it with the 2 broodiest members of our
but
party.
she probably wouldn't do anything about it.
Maybe
So, I got a phone call from her sister. What happened?
I asked some questions, got some answers, and Scalar and I were coming back to the rest of the group.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh,
I
perfect
didn't miss that
timing.
much then.
Yeah, actually, like, completely perfect timing.
Sweet. Okay.
So,
Well,
good news, everybody. Somebody within the enemy ranks wants to help us. Also, just about everything else I think we knew. The bound servant wants to dominate all the land. The bastions are going to help us. And yeah, we got to look to... Let me ask you this. Anybody understand if I say look to the past to find aid in stopping the bound servant? Anybody got anything in that?
No, it's outrageously vague.
Would I have any clue, Matt?
Does anyone know how the bound servant was stopped before?
That's a good question.
Okay.
can I do a
Um,
history check?
What is stopped before?
I'm trying to
I don't
think.
actually know.
Would whatever your character's name is,
Darenka.
sure. Would they have heard anything from their patron of sort?
That's what I was kind of wondering. Like, it's possible. It's also very possible that no, they've never talked about it and just said, go do your job.
That's true. There's a good chance that they just never said anything.
Said, here's what you're gonna go do. Good luck. Don't make me angry.
We shall roll the d20.
Okay.
They have not told you.
Okay.
You know basic information, but you don't know history of it.
Okay. That
They
tracks.
do, but they have not told you.
Okay.
All right. So
Because
how
your
does-
patron is ancient.
Yeah.
how does everyone feel about going to Neverwinter tonight?
Neverwinter?
That's my hometown, isn't it?
Oh, you mean when?
I thought
Yeah.
Neverwinter.
I thought you had. I thought we
Oh,
determined that you knew this circle and the Hwin circle.
Oh yeah, it was Win. You're right.
We talked about Neverwinter, but we determined that it would make more sense for your character to have the Neverwinter, the Hwin circle, not the Neverwinter circle.
Gotcha. You are correct. Okay. Yeah. Then I will head there.
Do you want to do that tonight?
Probably. I don't know. How does everyone else? Does anyone else want to stay here? I kind of want to just get away from these cities.
I almost died here, so I'm okay with leaving.
I mean,
I was saying peace out to Father Dearest.
I'm good for it.
What was that you said, Mickey?
Oh, I just said I'm totally good with saying peace out to Father Dearest. So
Yeah. So let's. All right. I'm just gonna find a nice stone spot and start drawing out the circle then. And you're coming with us. We never asked your name, did we? We're not very good at that.
Dareka.
Diretta?
Dareka.
Doreka. Okay.
I'm sorry, what was her name?
Dareka.
You want to just type it in the chat?
Yeah.
That'd
Let's
probably
see.
be best.
Probably should not send it just straight to Matt.
I think he knows it already.
I don't know how it's spelled.
I'm also typing out the best I can come up with for a phonetic pronunciation.
Dareka.
With YouTube Premium, you can download your videos and watch them without Wi-Fi.
Dareka.
Take your videos
Perfect.
and watch.
Dareka.
All right, well, Dareka, you're coming with us for now, because now it's... We have similar goals. That's why I'm going to say that's the reason.
Whatever gets me closer to putting that thing back where it belongs.
Well, now you have some more relatively powerful people to help you do it. And we kind of need the aid since 2 people that were helping us do it just died. Oh boy, I need to buy more wine when we get there.
Yeah, you got a really good track record, 2 people dead.
Yeah. 3. I mean,
3 people dead with this group.
and 2 of them were you.
Yep.
I just really like to kill Brandon's character.
Yeah, it's really fun and easy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You just ask him to roll any saving throw and he rolls below 5.
Pretty much, yeah. Kind of how I operate.
Yeah. I don't know. Dude, your hands have to have some like weird property about them where they just attract the positive numbers on dice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm gonna take.
I'm at a loss for what to do differently.
I'm gonna
Because
take
even the
10
digital dice don't like me.
No, they don't. It'll take 10 minutes to cast teleportation circle, or 1 minute to cast it. Wow, I thought it was 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's only 1 minute unless you're doing it ritually. Wait,
You can't do it ritually.
I was gonna say, wait, you can't do that one ritually.
That would be awesome.
That would be, yeah. Oh my.
Who wants to go traveling the world? Let's do it a day. All right.
Okay, so after a minute, so
Everybody
are
has
you
to
just
hold
doing it
hands,
on the
though.
floor inside the tower?
Yep, everybody stand around me and hold hands.
What? I have to touch you? I have to touch you? No.
I will do it extraordinarily reluctantly.
Can I put my hands on people's shoulders?
Nope, you have to hold hands. It says so in the spell contract that I wrote.
Artist,
You're really
come here.
very lying to me.
I am being 100% genuine right now. I'm not. I'm lying.
I'm going to walk up to... I'm not going to roll perception on that one because I don't know anything about magic, but I'm going to walk up to Artist and I'm going to say, here, maybe if we hold fingers, we're touching hands so it counts.
Nope, palm to palm. It won't work if it's not palm to palm.
Can I... Is there, like, psychic damage from, like, a death glare that I could give? Or no?
That's
No,
called
not a
Mind
stroke.
Spike.
Can I still give the death glare?
I will also point out that I rolled deception and got a 12, so...
Leave you, but she's just going to shrug her shoulders and put up.
That's exactly the attitude that Tessel thrives on.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm rolling a d20, and then I will let you know what my choice is going to be. Ophelia is going to begrudgingly think that Tessel is telling 100% the truth. She's going to go just grab whoever's hand is nearest her.
Okay.
Alright, but we should seriously get out of here. Concentrating and holding the spell is getting a little tenuous now.
Okay. So you all hold hands, and Tessel finishes the spell. And you feel yourself get sucked away. It's this extremely weird out-of-body experience where you can almost see yourself, and things are just a blur around you. You actually see, like, it looks like galaxies and darkness flying by. Actually, Dareka, you recognize this a little bit.
Is it my home?
It looks similar to your home.
Hmm.
And as soon as you start to realize what's happening, you feel this jarring sensation, and suddenly you are standing, holding on to whoever you're holding on to, and you are in a dimly lit, well, like, not dimly lit, actually fairly well lit cavern. And there's a group of 4. Well, you would think they'd be guards, but they're definitely not wearing any uniforms.
I was about to say, right before we teleport, I was going to say, oh, by the way, we're going to the...
And so you're a little disoriented coming out of that. But you see these guys dressed up in leather armor, and none of them look super friendly, but they're all kind of standing around you, swords drawn, and then out of a kind of a little, like, another area nearby, out walks a elderly male human who has this kind of scruffy beard and gray hair, and he has his arm is in a sling, and he kind of walks up and he looks your group over, and then his eyes land on Tessel, and he goes, Tessel, I didn't think I'd be seeing you here.
Do I remember this person's name?
You absolutely do remember this person.
Oh, perfect.
Let me just pull up the game really quick. I know it. I know it. What is it? His name is Nay Nose Swift.
Nay, N-A-E.
Yep.
And did you say Nose Swift?
Yep. Yes, I did.
Got this nose in the west.
All right, well, I'll kind of like straighten my eyes out a second and say, no, that can't be Nay. He was an old man last time I saw him, and look at this strapping young gentleman in front of me here.
He walks up and punches you in the arm with his one good arm.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Not enough to hurt you, but enough that you feel it.
I feel like she'd probably still take damage from it somehow.
Yeah.
Hey now, I have a constitution of 17.
It'd be like a plus 2. Like, it'd be like 2 damage. But
So
I suppose
Nay
it's
looks over and goes, "So, who are your friends?"
Oh, you know, just the gang I've been traveling with. It's been years since I've been here. Haven't really been too much in the actual business, just kind of doing some side jobs and stuff. But recently got caught up in, I'm sure through the grapevine you've heard what's going on down south.
Yeah, we've heard it's made things interesting around here.
Yep, well, apparently our names are kind of signed to this now, so we're dealing with that, and kind of a quick escape, if you know what I mean.
So, not smuggling anything?
No, but I'm sure, and I'm going to pull out 10 gold and hand it to him, that it's much appreciated for the use of your circular.
Well, you know, this might start to cover what you owe me.
Did I leave with some gambling debts?
It's to sell, you probably did.
Yeah, oh yeah, no. That was in character asking
Okay.
him.
He goes, "Yeah, you owe me like 50 gold.
Oh, boy.
But, you know, I'm not a stickler for I'm not a stickler for rules and stuff, so, you know, you pay me when you can, and if you can't, well, you know."
Absolutely. See, all my money right now is tied up in these new things they've come up with called offshore accounts. I think they sink your money in a treasure chest out in the ocean.
That doesn't sound like a very good way to handle money.
No one's going to get to it. It's just making the withdrawals is a little difficult, so we're still working on that part.
You mean impossible?
Well, I mean, there's magics to get down there. The problem is the pressure.
I leave the magic stuff to you.
That either way, we're getting off topic. So, how's the city doing? How's everything going? I mean, obviously, you're not moving goods down south. I mean, maybe
Wait,
you are.
I'm sorry, it's 50 gold?
It's personal matters, none of your business.
I'm just gonna throw 50 gold at him.
He looks over at you and goes, "Well, it looks like you got yourself a good group of friends, didn't you, to sell?"
I am staring at Ardith with my mouth hanging open.
You do
Well,
realize this isn't getting
I'm
damage,
going to
right?
say, I'm just gonna turn and say, "Don't look at me," and then turn away.
Well, with that taken care of, looks like your debt is covered.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Right?
What was that?
Yeah.
I said this is only gonna encourage her, you know.
Shut up.
So then he goes, "Well, since we're all on friendly terms, why don't I go get us a drink? I'll catch you guys up.
That sounds so
The drinks
wonderful.
are on you, right?
They are now.
Okay.
Well, generally, when people offer you a drink, that's, I mean, it'd be pretty rude if I said,
pay for drinks.
I'm gonna get.
Gold.
we'll just like follow him. I'm assuming probably out of this room.
Yeah. So he.
Honestly, I don't care who's paying for drinks. Drinks are drinks. Let's go.
So he leads you over to an area that has a couple of tables and what looks like. It just takes a little bit to get here, but it almost looks kind of like a speakeasy,
Sweet.
like an underground bar.
Well, I say that we enjoy some drink and food and get to know our new friend here a little bit better. Get on some closer terms, maybe.
Alright, so he gets you a round of drinks, sits down with you guys, says, so, guys were involved down south?
Yeah,
been-
believe it or not, I actually knocked on the Sardathine door less than a few days ago.
You're a crazy one.
Yeah, well, made a very poor in-the-moment decision.
Yeah, I would call that poor too.
But, I mean, what else am I known for?
Well, you are known for stupid decisions, so pretty
They've
normal.
made me a lot of money in some instances.
And nearly got you killed in others.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I think I still owe 300 gold to someone. Never mind.
Well, hope you don't come across that whoever that person is.
No, I think they were down south. They're probably dead or either going to be eaten by a demon or something. I don't know.
Well, around here, things are pretty much. I don't know when you last came through, but things aren't going great. But smuggling's been pretty solid. They're starting to lock down the city a little more, so smuggling is definitely still an important thing.
I would imagine that it's a double-edged sword with more of the guards on duty watching for the threat, but also seeing you. Probably easier to move things in the city, but not get out.
Well, it's definitely it's a little harder to move stuff, but a lot more people wanting us to move stuff.
Well, if you happen to need anything taken to Neverwinter and are interested in sharing their sigils for teleportation. I mean, sigils, my bad.
Says, well, I don't have anything going there right now.
Well, I'll probably be around for a little bit. Matt, I don't remember. Is the Bastion still north of here? Are there forces
yeah.
north of
So-
here? Okay.
So, well, the Bronze Keep is north of Hwyn. Most of their forces are south in Gratsmere.
Gotcha, but they were in retreat.
Well, you don't.
Oh, wait.
You've
I
not
don't-
heard anything from them.
That's true, we haven't. Wait, didn't I hear... I just cast Sending on them the other day. Like 2 days ago, didn't I?
But you didn't get any information as what they're doing.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll have to do that later then. Holy cow, I'm burning through all my spell slots.
I mean, good thing we're amongst friends.
Actually, does this count as a short rest?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna get some back then.
There you go.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're just looking for any information on this bound servant. Probably gonna stop in with Professor Geisler. Hopefully, I don't remember if we steered him onto this track or not, but I hope so.
I think you had. I don't think you had talked with any of the professors about the bound servant. I think you had
No, we just
talked
brought him
with
the
them
leaf.
about like the leaves.
Yeah, I don't even know if we really knew that the bound servant was linked to that at that point. Like,
You didn't. I
specifically.
don't think so. Not at that point. Mickey, why are you licking your butt?
And I was very confused.
Because he called you out, was it?
Yeah, I did realize that Miggy and Mickey are similar.
they are. Oh my gosh, I had to.
What is your dog's name?
My dog's name is Miggy,
Miggy.
like Maggie, but with an I instead of an A.
Okay.
All I can think of is Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, you're not the first person to say that.
Oh, either way,
Yeah.
I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this drink. I don't know about the rest of you, but probably catch up this evening with anything going on with the Bastion. I can contact them and get some information. Darika, boy, this is really like serious wrench in the machine if I knew what either of those were.
I feel like wrenches have to exist.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about tinkering, so.
That's true.
I would know what wrenches are.
That's true, you probably would.
I don't know. Tassel's probably read a book that mentioned a wrench once.
Yeah, she's heard of wrenches.
That's okay, fair enough. Well, that's a phrase I heard, you know. I'm inclined to trust you, but I don't think those two, and I'm going to point at Ardith and Ophelia, are really going to do the same. And I'm not so sure about Scalar.
Scalar's not so sure about Scalar.
Scalar doesn't know if he trusts himself.
Unfortunately, I can't really share the experience that I had, and I can say it as much as I want, but a random person skulking outside our camp probably isn't going to be immediately trusted by everyone. And also not saying that I trust you, I just understand that our goals are the same. Kind of like how you and I met, Ophelia.
Yeah. Are you talking about the first time or the last time?
Either time. And that first time is still undetermined.
You can say it's undetermined. That's fine.
Look, I can just look. I'm going to close my eyes and put my fingers up against my head and cast a spell to look into the past. Yep, I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing all of it.
You are not that powerful. But nice try.
You don't know what powers. Okay, you kind of do. We've been traveling together way too long for you not to know what I'm capable of.
Also, have you met my dad? He's like the definition of power. You'd think I'd pick up on, an ounce of it, or how to detect it.
Yeah, that's not going to be fun.
No.
Well, I guess either way, let's just enjoy this moment of quiet before we continue to hunt for answers and what we're going to do to stop this.
Oh, so Nay leans over and goes, if you want to know the runes for the Neverwinter Circle, I can probably get you them.
I'm going to be honest with you, Nay, because you've been a very good friend to me. And especially because of our years together, I really don't know if going to Neverwinter is going to help us at all. The only time I would use them is if we were running away. And yeah,
All
I
right,
don't think
well,
we're going to be running away.
if you need them, I can get you them if you want.
I appreciate it. Well, I'm going to head to the University of when? I think it was.
It's pretty late right now.
Oh boy, maybe I won't do that. Let's go find an inn. If there is one, I guess. I don't know. Oh wait, actually, I know about a lovely little inn.
The tavern we're at got rooms.
So this is a under,
Yeah.
under the table establishment.
If we get drunk enough, will they bother carrying our bodies out the door?
Unknown.
Ardith, you can enjoy that, but I am going to go sleep in a comfortable room.
Okay. So as you I never gave that person a name. Huh. Okay. Weird. Huh. Alright, well, as he leads you up and out of here, you realize that you come up. Who went to the tattoo shop and when?
I don't think I did.
I think that was me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was you. Because, yeah, you come up and you realize you're in that tattoo shop that you found. That, yeah, you see the half-elf with the pink hair and piercings and tattoos all over her body.
Right. I liked her.
I think Alexi might have gone there.
I think Alexi might have.
I was gonna say, there's probably a slim chance that Ophelia's been here before.
Like I say, Tassel, you do know this place.
Oh, yeah.
Because you've come out here a few times.
I just don't know if this is strictly a smuggling or also kind of like if, say, an assassin needed to move quietly and get into a city, they would help.
Oh, with the right amount of coin.
Yeah, so.
Anything's possible if you have enough
you ever
money.
met Nay before, Ophelia?
Sorry, I missed half of what you said.
Oh.
I heard my name at the end.
I was asking, have you ever met Nay before?
I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure the only time I've been in Wynn, nobody really knew I was here.
No, that's fair. Well,
Except
if
for
you
this
ever need
tattoo. I like the tattoo shop.
yeah, if you ever need to get in and out quietly, he's the man to talk to.
Are you encouraging me to go back to my dark and twisted
I
ways?
didn't say killing people, I just said getting in and out quietly.
What else do you do besides dark and twisty, getting in and out quietly?
Rob people?
That's no fun.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I don't have any access to my money right now, so I mean, having some on hand would be good, but we're getting besides the point. We probably shouldn't be sidetracked by robbing people.
Do you need me to go steal you shiny things?
Well, if we're being perfectly honest, I mean, I could probably just go take them myself. I can teleport places, so.
Mm-hmm. It's probably a good idea. I can't use a lockpick to save my life. But actually, though.
Now that I think about this, I could turn us both invisible, dimension door us into a room. You could raid the place, and then I could dimension door us
I wrote
out.
that over here.
Can we try that?
Maybe when we have a little less going on.
When do we never have a lot going on?
That's a fair point. I also just thought about it. I could look in the room beforehand to see if anyone's in there. We would make a very good B&E group.
Let's do it. I also know how to make sure if anybody sees us, they don't.
Okay, the goal is to not murder people, though. And also,
Okay, fine.
if I can find a spell scroll, I can make people forget they ever saw us.
Who needs magic for that?
Well,
I've got this thing, and I'm gonna spin my dagger in the air, kind of like a child.
You know how much better an alibi a living person is?
No.
Exactly.
Nobody will notice if there's nobody left to notice.
That's
Exactly.
Okay,
This is why I stayed with him for years.
my reasoning is flawed. I'll get back to you on that. Anyways,
So where are you
Well, some
headed?
of you aren't as bad as I thought.
Okay, see, I knew it. You're just another Ophelia. Great.
Another me? That's dangerous.
Yeah, I know. Not super happy about it.
Are we friends? Did we just become friends?
Are you guys gonna build bunk beds?
There's so much
Double
room for
Knuckle Couch,
activities.
obviously.
It's been quite some time since someone's actually put blade into me.
You're welcome.
Innuendo intended?
I'm just gonna be like silent up to Scalar, like, oh, it's one of those weird honor and respect things. If someone stabs me, I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Besides, you do enough. You hurt yourself enough.
Yeah, I do it to myself. That's like,
Yeah.
but I never am really mad with myself. I like myself way too much.
Yeah, that's you have the opposite problem. You're like an anti-cutter.
All right. Yeah, I'm heading towards the university.
I'm just gonna head
there-
wherever the largest crowd heads.
Are you Okay. Where are people going?
Well, the way I see it, Darika is Astrid's, or not Astrid, Ophelia. Dang it. Ophelia's responsibility at this point. So
Okay, so as you make your way toward the university, and it's pretty much all closed down because it's
nighttime. You just said that.
nighttime.
Yeah, and then I said let's find an inn, and completely forgot that those words left my mouth. So let's do that instead.
Which inn do you want to go to?
The nice little one outside of town.
Oh, you want to go outside town? Okay.
Yeah, was that an inn or a tavern only?
Yeah, so
Something elk, was it?
it was the Honorable Beaver pub.
That's what it was.
I don't think that one was a inn. But-
well,
Well, let me think.
I mean, we could make it an inn.
I mean, so the only I mean, you could talk to them and see if they would be willing to house you, I guess.
no, let's just find a reputable inn around here.
If you want to stay inside the walls, there is Wall 52, which is kind of more of the common folk. There's definitely a lot of soldiers that go there to get drunk.
Yeah.
There's the Royal Bear Inn, which is a very fancy one, which is really close to the keep.
You know, I think we should be responsible.
Are you gonna sleep in a bed, or are you just gonna use your room?
For seeing the fancy one.
Let's be reasonable. Let's go to Wall 52.
Okay. Okay.
Hashtag surprised.
Tassel has 11 gold.
Tassel is poor.
That's more gold than I have.
I'm surprised
Wait.
he gave 10 of them to Nay.
Tassel really only has 11 gold?
Yup.
How do I have 1,000 then?
Because Tassel spent a lot of money on spells.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It cost me 100 gold per level to add them to my spell book.
Ah. That'll do.
How much time does it take to add them to your spell book?
1 hour per level.
Okay.
Unless they're divination spells, then they only cost 25 gold and I can do them like 4 times as fast.
Okay.
But yeah, so let's just go to Wall 52 and get some rooms.
Okay. So you see the halfling tavern keep, and he tells you there's rooms available. Blah blah blah. How many rooms do you want?
Well, I'll get one. Actually, you know what? I'll just share it with somebody if they don't mind. Wink. I just
Are you
need a
gonna
wall.
do your thing?
Who are you winking at?
I'm gonna slap enough gold down on the table for everybody to get their own room.
Okay, well
Or if
that'll
you
do.
want to double. How
So that would be for that many rooms. Let's say
Actually-
3 gold.
Okay, and I was going to say make one of them a double so that way someone can keep an eye on our new friend. But I'll
Okay.
still pay the 3 gold.
Okay. He hands the keys to you, and you guys make your way to the rooms for the night. Ah, my phone just fell.
Hey, don't do that, Matt.
Oof.
All right, well, perfect. I'm just gonna cast my room in my room because I have quite literally the best bed you could ever ask for.
So the rest of you get to your rooms. They're
Room.
decent rooms, actually. I mean, they're well kept. They're fairly clean. It's not the best inn you've been in, but it's definitely not the worst.
Hey, Scalar, can you help me move this nightstand?
Oh gosh. No, I'm not helping you actively steal things. Not again.
I'm just kidding. Have you seen my furniture that I made? It's awesome.
If anything, we should probably be taking furniture out of your room and bringing it into the hotel. Because I know you stole some of that stuff.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna take that nightstand that I stole from that other hotel and put it in this one's room. I don't really
Okay.
need it anymore, so... Well,
Estelle's version of doing good deeds.
it's kind of got sentimental value at this point, though. I'm gonna keep it.
The thought was there, though.
Yeah. For a brief moment, but then I'm like, it's already stolen, so you know.
Okay.
And we get a full rest?
Yes, you do.
Sweet.
Yay.
I just want to know who gets stuck with me in their room.
You want to come stay in my magic room? I'm sure you trust that 100%.
No.
It's probably me that I got stuck with.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
that's all it was.
not going to share a room with a new person.
I'm sitting in contemplation trying to figure out why Ardith paid 50 gold for me. I'm about to cast Contact Other Plane and ask why. Actually,
Oh no.
You know what?
no.
Hey, Scalar.
Yeah?
Actually, you know what? No, yeah, Scalar. Earthia's busy. Or not Earthia. Why do I keep saying that? Ophelia is busy. You wanna watch over me again real quick?
Oh no. You're gonna do it.
I'm 100% doing it because I've got other questions to ask, and I just realized that I can ask ridiculous things.
Okay. Do it.
Yeah.
Are you good with it, Scalar?
I mean, he doesn't have to.
Where are we? Are we in one of the rooms or?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Okay.
I probably came to your door and knocked on it.
Okay. Sure.
Don't worry, there won't be anything personal this time, so you can say these questions. Okay, I am going
Roll it.
to ask.
Roll the saving throw.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got to roll that first.
Wait. I will.
I already-
cast,
Do they?
oh, shoot.
I already rolled it.
What is it?
I rolled a 5.
Was this in the morning?
This would have been at night because I don't
Ah.
want to waste my spells. So
Okay. So it's not quite as
It
fun.
doesn't matter. I don't have it. I thought I had blessed.
Okay,
prepared.
so- Then, what's the
you
table
want me
again?
to roll the damage for it too?
I
Or
want
do
you to roll the damage, and then I want you to roll on the table.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me right now. Why do I roll so well when I'm hurting myself? I just did 28 points of psychic damage to myself.
You need to go talk to somebody, Frank. You keep hurting yourself.
Do we need a group therapist to come and talk to you?
I guess. Well, I'm at 16 health.
We need party mom.
Okay, so
Blood.
So yeah, roll. What's the table again?
It's the temporary and madness table. That's what it is.
I love that table.
So yeah, it's a D100. Okay. Oh no.
You roll.
Yes, I did. I got a 30.
And
So if I don't know which one.
I was going on the short-term one, but we can do either one.
So is it what does your table say for 30?
Mine says the character becomes incapacitated
Yep,
and spends
that's
the
one.
duration screaming, laughing, or weeping.
Okay. So
Can I choose weeping because I like it?
yeah.
she's just sad that somebody spent money, that artist spent money on her.
So Scalar, you see you hear the chanting and then it finishes and you hear this ear-piercing scream from Tassel as she collapses to the ground and starts just sobbing.
Calm emotions.
Huh.
I don't know if I'll do it.
Calm emotions. I don't think it's gonna solve the problem. It won't solve it, but it might make the weeping quieter.
That's something, I guess.
I might stop weeping just enough to not be able to communicate with you at all.
Otherwise,
The funniest part is I had a portent 14 that I just remembered.
Okay, so it doesn't really do much because you would be making her indifferent toward a target or removing a charm or frighten, and
Nope,
it's none
that's
of
fair.
those.
I think that's a case of I saw the name of this spell and I thought it. Not so much I thought it did something else, because I do actually know.
It's your knee-jerk reaction as a cleric.
Mm-hmm. Huh? I don't know. Call the ocean.
So so
I
yeah,
will start sprinkling her with holy water.
she is now
Possession.
Tassel is now uncontrollably weeping in the fetal position and wet now.
Are there people in the rooms next to this, and can they hear it?
Oh yes. Everyone can hear this now.
There. What do I roll for comforting check?
I think that's medicine. It might just be emotional.
Oh, I was gonna say persuasion.
That's true.
I mean, are you even conscious enough to be able to be persuaded?
Nope.
No, you really just need to bring chamomile tea, and that's about the only thing.
So you eventually get the point where she's no longer uncontrollably weeping and sobbing, but she is like not there really. Like
Controllably
eventually
weeping and
pass out.
sobbing.
something she's passed out, but she's still stuck in like this fetal position, and her face is streaked with tears.
Cried herself to sleep.
The question I have is, do I remember this tomorrow? Because at this
question.
point, my doorway is gone, so...
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so Tassel spends the night in the fetal position, crying herself to sleep.
And I was going to ask if there was an unguarded magical item nearby.
And
Was it worth it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if that's the worst thing you roll on the temporary madness table.
It's probably the most embarrassing one for to sell.
Yeah. At least she was alone.
And
Yeah,
boy,
so-
oh boy, do I have some dirt.
Didn't even ask for a promise on this one. I literally said you could tell people about it.
Oops.
All right, well, I'm useless till we wake up.
Okay. So, anyone else want to do anything?
I'm just gonna shoot crossbow bolts at the ceiling for a minute.
Okay.
I mean, when it seems like Tissel is a little more calmed down, I guess I'll bring her over to her room and put her in her bed.
Well, her special room is gone,
I still have an in room though.
but you still have an in. She still has an in room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And pull the blankets up over her, why not?
Aw, Scalar's so nice.
He's so
Scalar's
dumb.
trying his hardest to be team mom.
He is 16.
I don't know what else to do!
No one
Yeah,
has to be.
He doesn't really have many options.
Who else in the party would be the party mom?
I'm trying to take care of your drunk
With the
friend.
Ruthia gone, he makes the best second option.
Yeah, right? He's like the only viable option with 3 moody teenagers and 1 prissy one.
Wait till mommy's back.
Almost.
Also, in
Wait,
Jasper,
Chrissy,
I
what?
want to be like sitting down for a nice party meal.
Tawny's home, so I might be intermittent here for a little bit.
Okay.
Tell her hi for me.
I will.
Okay, so you guys do get a long rest, and Tissel, you wake up and you are no longer sobbing. You no longer feel the need to weep.
Do I remember weeping?
You do.
Oh boy.
You probably also feel a lot emotionally lighter and less repressed.
Do I remember who saw me weeping?
Yeah.
Was it everybody?
No.
Oh, good.
Well, less people looked outside when I opened my door to bring you to your room.
Scalar, we need to gamble soon.
I mean, I was up for it last night. I don't know if you physically heard me, but
Okay. Who all was in the room?
I mean, it was just you and me.
Okay. Good. And have
That
you
was
told
it.
anyone?
You okay? Get
Have
that out of your system?
Look, it was just insanity from channeling too much power. I wasn't even sad.
Sure you aren't. Is
I
this
wasn't.
A person like an ex of yours or something?
What would I even have to be sad about? There's nothing to be sad about right now at all.
If Nay was an ex and he broke up with you or something, I don't know.
Did you really? Really?
Okay, fine. You broke up with him and regretted it.
I wish
You
I
know
could-
how shallow of a person I am. Do you really think I would go out with him?
I don't know what you were like when you were younger.
Exactly the same, but probably a little bit more shallow, actually. Like, if there was a way.
Is that possible?
If there was a way for the bottom of a pond to be above the level of the water, that's how shallow we're talking. Like, we're into the negative numbers somehow.
It's the island in the middle of the pond.
Yeah, there's some magic here holding a fine level of water over an island. But now, I would say that that island is at least a little bit underwater. I gave
Okay.
away a coat and a cart. I don't know why I'm explaining myself to you, and I walk out of the room. And I walk away.
Because you wanted to gamble, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah, so here's what I want: the right to have the ability to cast a spell on you for funsies without you resisting it.
You already do that.
Well, I want it to be legitimate and not just spring it on you because I'm a better person now.
Do you really think you'll have fun with that?
No, and I'm going to do it if you agree or don't, so.
So basically, you're betting nothing.
Well, no, if you win the bet, I won't do it.
See, what I'm hearing is you'll still do it. It just won't be without me needing to.
It just won't be consensual.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I will wait till I see a bad day in your future to spring it on you.
Why would you wait until I'm having a bad day?
Because you'll be paying less attention. It'll be easier.
I still feel like you're betting very little.
Well, that's what I'm asking. What do you want? The only thing I really have worth any money is this piece of amber worth 100 gold.
Ooh, actually, does it look like maybe something I can make into some jewelry?
Probably.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right, deal.
How much?
So, Matt, with your consent, I want to use Matt Mercer's dice game where you roll a D8, a D6, and a D4. Because I
okay.
actually forgot about that, and it seems pretty cool.
How much am I putting on?
No, this is just with you willing to let me cast a spell on you at some point.
Oh, what?
That's
For
the
a
bet.
lovely piece of
Okay.
amber.
Okay, wait, I'm confused.
If you win, I give you this piece of amber and don't cast the spell on you. If I win, I get to...
Did I DC it?
Sure, why not?
No? Wait, can you hear us?
Still got nice amber to work with.
Okay.
For a second, I couldn't hear. It was just like, whoa, that got weird.
All right, so technically the way it works is you roll a D8, then you can either raise or check or whatever, like poker, and then you roll a D6 and then a D4. And you're just trying to get the highest number.
Like the highest combination of numbers, or?
Yep.
Okay.
But I don't know. Unless Scalar really wants to raise this, I just want to see what we get.
I mean,
Okay.
we can see how the first one goes.
So roll a D8, I guess.
Ooh. All right. All right. Still think they're fair odds?
I'll check.
Okay, so then I guess you'd roll a D6.
Well, that's
And-
still won't do anything, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I just don't have access to anything else to really bet, honestly. So,
So
unless
just
you
roll.
want- unless you want something made, I can cast a spell to make some stuff.
Does it last?
Yeah, no, it's permanent. I can't make anything super fancy, but you know.
No. If I get to the point where I feel like it's worth betting some more, talk.
All right, let's draw the last card then, or AKA roll the last dice.
Well, I still hadn't rolled the second one.
Oh,
I'll still probably call.
So roll the D4 and add them up.
okay. I got 1, 2, 2.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow, that was some serious Vazir rolls there.
I could try and cheat with my +1 sleight of hand, but I don't think I'm going to.
I
Okay.
got a 3, 6, and a 3, so I think I got you pretty well beat.
Yeah, you do.
And I am probably I'd probably be watching for trickiness.
Yeah.
You don't see any trickiness, and you win.
So yeah, you now have a piece of amber worth 100 gold.
Yeah.
It should actually be in the D&D Beyond items.
Okay. D&D Beyond, the app is not working for me right now for some reason.
Huh.
So,
Oh.
Strange.
yes.
Tony says hi to everyone, by the way.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Everyone said hi back. I don't know if she heard me holler at her.
Okay.
All right, well, yeah,
Um,
now that that's over, that's an eventful morning. Great. I'm going to go get breakfast.
So
Good
as you
game.
are,
Do you want to cast a small spell on me? Would that make you feel better?
It's kind of defeats the purpose, but also yes.
Fine. Very small, and if I highly dislike it, I'm allowed to tell you to stop.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to cast haste.
you're now really fast.
Just gotta hit a speed, apparently.
And then after 1 minute, you're stunned.
Yeah.
And when he's stunned, I want to slap him in the face and run away. Oh, wait, no, I take that back. I want to take his beard and shove it up in his face and run away.
Ashley, are you okay if Orithia doesn't come back tonight?
Yeah.
Right. It just how I wanted to bring her back hasn't really shown up.
Sorry, we goofed around too much.
Well, no, actually, I was gonna bring her back in the tower, but you guys left the tower so fast.
Way
And
to
so
go,
now
guys. I could have been
so now-
here.
Oh.
Not here.
So now
Come
I'm
on.
trying to figure out how best to get her back in here.
The power of magic.
Well, I mean, she's literally just gonna come through a teleportation. Like she's just gonna teleport.
Well, if
So-
Frank actually gets off his ass and uses that contact other planes.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have shot for talking to you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it would have been nice.
Look. Tassel's not the wisest crayon in the box, okay?
I thought I meant something too.
Well, I mean, unless you want to show up in the middle of a tavern, I mean, that could be interesting.
Right in the middle of our card game.
Standing on top of the table, looking disapprovingly at everyone. I will wait. We'll kind of figure it out in a different
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
Coming down with like an 8th level Divine Smite mid big fight, that'd be awesome.
Yes, because she picked up, 20 levels in cleric while she was gone,
Well, I'm just saying, it could have happened.
or paladin. I mean, I guess.
I don't know what happened while she was gone. Maybe.
Literally, there's an epic training montage.
I only took 1 level of cleric. It's fine.
Gonna need a montage.
Okay, but so as you guys settle down for some breakfast, Tassel, you hear the voice of Altalis Alderina, the researcher from the Bastions, the one that's been messaging you guys every now and again.
Yes.
You hear her voice. She says, "We're trying to evacuate everyone out of Grasmere, retreating back up to Hwyn. Flimp has information for you. Get back to the keep."
Oh boy. Well, as soon as I hear that, I'm going to inform everyone. All right, well, apparently we have to go to the Bronze Bastion at some point, preferably quickly, but I still do want to stop in with the university here. Because I feel like if we can get access to some research, I might be able to find out some more things about the Bound Servant, because I don't think that we actually researched him last time.
You definitely did not.
Then yeah, after the gambling and breakfast, I'll say we should head there. And out of respect, I am going to send, because why not? Why do I never remember his name either? Professor Geisler a message saying that, asking if he's free and we can stop in to talk.
Okay, so you're sending him a message? Like a sending?
Yep, sending spell.
Okay. He goes, I think I remember you. You can come by my office this morning.
Perfect. See? Kindness and actual forethought. Really should have sent a message to the smugglers before just teleporting into their place.
Yeah, it's a good thing you have a good relationship with them.
Oh yeah, no, I'm so happy I rolled good on that check. I would have made things so different if I didn't.
Yeah. You guys might have been in in a makeshift jail cell.
Yeah, right. That gambling debt of 50 gold would have been 5,000 gold. So yeah, well, I'm at least making my way to the university. I don't know if anyone else wants to do other stuff.
I'll go with. I'd probably not much help, but books aren't really my thing. But I'll try.
I'd probably go to the university just because I couldn't think of anything better to do.
You could throw her at seagulls at the dock.
No, not gonna do that. That's cruel.
Sure.
And there's no dock.
I'm sure.
I'm just gonna hang out with the little stabby one.
Okay.
Alright, sorry. I was distracted a second. Did I miss anything?
Nope. Not really.
Ardith and I are following you to the library.
Perfect. Then I will try to get in to see the professor.
Okay. What did I write about this guy?
Stuff.
That was not a lot of stuff.
He is the head of arcane studies in Huen.
That is all I have.
That's all I have too. I think he was a human.
He is a human. Almost everyone in Huen is a human.
So
Because they're a bunch of racists.
If I remember right, he was kind of like a studious older feller.
He
So
is, yep.
if the Hellenish folks are racist, they're probably not a huge fan of me.
Oh, no. They would not be.
Am I okay or are they dwarf racist too?
Well, they don't like the dwarves, but at least you're not
More
the worst.
humanoid.
You're not the worst.
Probably don't like me. Actually, Ardith would love to walk into a place full of racists.
They definitely do not like you. You get a lot of weird
I
looks.
enjoy this so much.
You get a lot of, like, downcast looks as you walk through town.
I will growl at them all.
So as you guys are
maybe don't do that, but
as you guys are walking toward the university, you are noticing that there's a lot more troop movements inside the city than there was last time you were here. Like,
makes sense.
you know, maybe they're preparing or at least doing something.
I'm sure it's just training exercises.
Just a drill.
Yeah. With 100,000
So-
troops on the border. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You guys do make it there. And you do eventually find your way to the office of Professor Geisler.
I will knock or or just wait, I guess, if it's an open door. I don't know.
Okay.
But
He goes, yes, yeah, come in.
yes,
You
hi,
must be, you are, what's your name?
to sell.
Yes, that's Tessel.
We spoke briefly, and I'm gonna kind of glance at the people behind me about me possibly helping you on and off in order to earn some of your wisdom.
Well, are you here for a specific purpose today?
Unfortunately, just to see if you know anything about the bound servant and what's going on in the south.
Well, that gets more into the Historia, but who'd we just lose?
I think Mickey dropped out.
Oh, okay. That's okay, she's not here. She's not in this scene anyway. Says, I don't know a ton. I know he is a being of folklore from the abyss. Maybe you could find something in the library, but
Very well. Well, I appreciate the help.
it's actually you'll probably need my permission to even get into the library. Well, I guess I can. I'll write you. I'll send a note. You
I
see him
appreciate that very much.
jotting some stuff down, and then he hands you a note with his seal on it. Says that should get you in.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this, and hopefully we can use it to aid the city.
Oh, puppy fight.
Uh-oh.
What was the puppy fighting?
Another puppy, I believe. Based on that message.
I mean, that would make sense. I didn't know she had more than one puppy.
Well, she's
Well,
they have other dogs, don't they?
Yeah. She's probably using puppy in the
Oh,
every
yeah.
dog is a puppy term.
True.
Knowing puppies, I would not at all be surprised if he were fighting with himself.
Yeah, that could also, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I appreciate this very much, and thank you for your time.
Oh,
Hopefully, I'll eventually be able to come and assist you in some way.
hopefully, yes. Hopefully we can deal with the issues at hand.
I do agree that that's probably a bit more important. Yeah, I feel like just... And on that note, if you happen to have any spare spells lying around that I could use to assist the city, of course.
I don't have much laying around, no. Oh, there she goes again. But I can give you this note so you can look in the library. Maybe you'll find something useful.
That would be much appreciated. Okay, so we'll grab the note and oh wait. I just remember the two people with me probably aren't good at investigating things, are they?
Nope.
No, and I am fully, I was fully forthright about that.
I actually might be okay at investigation.
Okay, well that's good.
And I'm alright, I've got a +4.
Oh, okay. So
What
yeah,
am I
Terrible.
investigating again?
All right, so you guys make it to the library. You give them your note, and they do let you in. And there actually is a aide that is there to help you get through the books and find stuff.
oh perfect. We're looking for anything on the bound servant and anything that you have on spells.
What do you mean spells? We have lots of books on spells.
Anything that's got spells in it, like if you have a collection of spell books that people copy out of.
Spell scrolls?
Well, I mean, if you happen to have a wizard's spell book that, like, someone who's, I don't know, passed away due to some dangerous research or some that you've collected from the ages, I don't know. I can copy them out of other books. It doesn't have to be a scroll.
I'm sorry, we don't have that type of information open to the public.
But you do have it.
No, of course they have it.
We have records of most things, yes.
They probably have a lot of books with powerful spells in them. They're a pretty established thing here, right?
Yeah, they're one of the more well-known places of higher learning.
Now
Do
would
we
be
have?
the time to mention that this would be an OP place to use to sell and Ophelia, our couple thing.
Do not think that is not going through my mind right now. But also, they probably have it warded against teleporting in. They're probably one of the most likely places in the city to prevent that, actually.
That's fair.
Either way, just anything on the bound server. Well, is that information open to the public? Do you hide the dangerous information in books?
Well, that would likely be history, so we might have some of that.
All right, well, anything in that section, please.
Okay. I will see what I can find. Roll an investigation check,
Okie dokie.
since I know you want to.
Is Ardith assisting me?
I will assist.
I will cast guidance on you.
Oh.
because You're much more likely to find something than I am.
There. Hey, I got a 4 on the D4.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see. That's a 31.
Holy crap! 31.
Yeah, yup. I got an 18.
My gosh.
It's funny, I actually rolled an 18 and a 17, so.
Okay. So, with the help of Ardith and the aide,
I was gonna say, I don't need this aid, just go away. Go stand in the corner. I'm joking.
So you start going through and you find some books that talk about their history, but they're like most of the stuff that mentions the bound servant is more in the lines of like fable and legend.
Gotcha.
You find a book of someone claiming that it's not myth, it's not legend, that that the bound servant was real, and that thousands of years ago, he had attempted to take over the material plane and was thwarted. But it's from an author that almost all scholars have kind of discounted, and his work has mostly been discredited.
Is it an older author or someone who would still be alive?
That one, that would be an older author that might not be alive. You don't know.
Would that be considered the long dead spirit of a sage?
Maybe.
I guess just, is there a name?
Yeah, there is a name on it.
Okay, I'll just write that down. That way I can think about it really hard when I try and contact another plane again. Maybe it'll work.
Alright, his name is...
It's an interesting name.
Yep, that's his name. No, his name is Stu, Stue, Moonshade.
Okay, perfect. Oh, man.
But yeah, it looks like this was written a long time ago.
Gotcha.
And you do actually remember that he was a scholar that was actually very well known, but toward the end of his life kind of went off the deep end.
Okay.
And ended
so this
up
is one of
dying.
his later works then.
Yes. Ended up dying kind of disowned and kind of an outcast.
With YouTube,
But
you can download your videos and watch.
I was thinking Tesla.
Take your
yeah.
and watch uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Try it.
Does it have a last known location?
No, not in the book.
All right, well, unless there's anything else prevalent, my thought process is this guy knew more than anyone about this, so he probably...
So you do, in his book that you have written, he mentions that he was stopped by a group of adventurers who made a deal with the devils. And but that he ends with that he doesn't know how they stopped him.
Stopped him from... Oh, stopped the bound servant. Gotcha.
Stopped the bound servant.
Well, Stu, that was the worst possible way to end this book. All right, well, it doesn't help us too much.
In book, it seems to mention something about the bound servant being a devil, which
Gotcha.
seems kind of weird.
Huh. So
Just given what you know, that seems kind of bizarre.
yeah, a devil from the abyss. I don't know, Ardith, Scalar, you guys have any idea why it... Well, he was locked away in the abyss. Boy, I really hope we don't need to talk to devils.
Yeah, I don't think I do. Wait. I always get devils and demons.
So devils are the ones that are very lawful and very contract oriented.
Okay.
Whereas demons are chaos.
Okay, I think I got the two mixed up. Yeah, I do bad with. I guess I do bad with either. Although I'm highly effective against fighting either, I would think.
That's true.
I would
find the
imagine.
easiest- I find the easiest way to remember is just think of deal with the devil.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess if we don't find anything else more pertinent, oh boy. Let's just head out to the Bronze Bastion then. I'll thank the aide. Thank you for assisting us. Hopefully, well, never mind. I probably won't say that.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say hopefully I can someday become a member of your esteemed community here, but I'm pretty sure they're humans only, so.
They might let a half elf in, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
Honestly, the fact that Ardith is even in the capital right now is ridiculous. Like,
Good thing we came out of smugglers' tunnels and didn't have to deal with wall guards.
yeah.
He probably would have been lynched by now.
Well, I'm just assuming that everyone that sees her is like, what is going on? There's something really strange.
Yeah.
But she's already in here, so.
Artist
Yep.
enjoys the fact so much that she can antagonize people just by existing here.
I picture her just like walking down the city street, seeing like some kids passing by, pulling on her cheek so her eye is all like wonky, sticking her tongue out. Like, I can picture it.
So you guys start making your way out of the city?
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose we could look around for my cart. I did leave it here. Or wait, no, I left that in Grassmere, didn't I?
Where did you leave that cart?
I think that was Grassmere, because they were
I think you left it in
evacuating
Grassmere.
people. Well,
Yeah, that's gone. Well, they might have used it to evacuate the city. You don't know.
I spent a lot of gold on that cart. We had some good times in that cart. It was nice and comfortable riding, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh man, I can't buy a horse right now. We're gonna have to walk, aren't we?
It just keeps getting worse for Giselle, doesn't it?
It certainly seems like it.
This is like my worst
Crying,
nightmare right now.
Crying, having to walk, like, oh.
I could prepare fly and fly for roughly 180 minutes.
That's an oddly specific amount of time.
That's just a rough guess with how many spell slots I can expend.
Hmm.
Then be absolutely
What's the time
exhausted on the
slot?
other side.
It's only 10 minutes.
Oh.
And that is also including a short rest to use my arcane recovery.
Hmm.
Well, either way, I guess. Yeah. Let's walk then, unless anyone else wants to buy us some vehicle. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how easy finding one will be.
I mean, we could find a rickshaw and you could pull it.
That was a joke, right?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Okay, good. Well,
No, we are not getting the rickshaw.
I'm just trying to figure out if I could make one with fabricate.
Huh.
I mean,
Given enough time, you could make all the parts.
I mean, I could help with metal components, I guess.
That's true.
Do you want to take the time to build a cart?
I feel like that
Well-
takes at best.
We need horses too, so Scalar, I could turn you into a horse.
What about Stella?
I can't turn Stella into a horse. Well, no, actually I technically can. But
Only for an hour or whatever.
yeah,
Oh.
I could do that for 4 hours. But I don't really want to burn all of my highest spells.
Or, and I know this is crazy.
You're gonna say walk, aren't you?
It's also a joke. But we could try walking.
Do you know how quickly I get tired?
Probably very.
Actually, you probably do. We just walked for like 2 days. I was complaining nonstop.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's get supplies and go. I really need to get Conjure Steed.
So, you go around the city. Supplies are actually a little hard to find right now. Because it
Yeah.
actually looks like a lot of people are trying to get out. Or trying to get in.
Ardith, how confident do you feel about hunting some food in a shadow forest?
That confident.
Very. Well, either way, let's just find some supplies then.
Did they come back and get those of us who didn't go on that adventure before all this?
Yes, I am. You're definitely doing that.
Okay.
I'm assuming they let you know what's going on.
And we're
I don't
walking.
know if they would let me know.
That's probably true.
I would.
True.
I'm fairly confident in your motivations right now, so
Fair enough.
at least the ones that matter to me.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm just thinking about stuff that sucks. We really need to find a way to make some money. Or at least I do.
Well, you know, this next step of the journey may have some stuff you don't know.
I really hope so, because I have a spell thing for Unseen Servant that's been sitting in my inventory forever, but I don't have enough money to scribe it.
Being a wizard's expensive.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the one downside to the class. And if I had time, I could make so much money casting Fabricate, but
Yeah, that takes time.
Those.
oh well, let's just start walking, I guess.
Okay. I'll say with everyone you can get enough supplies. Costs a little bit more than you would like, but
Yeah, how much are we paying here?
I would say for was it like five of you, 6 of you?
Yeah, 5 of us.
5. I would say it would probably be $20 gold.
Okay, I'll throw in part.
Alright. I'm
I
assuming
can do 8.
I'm assuming though that Ophelia would pay for some because she's got a ton of money.
Probably. Well, I don't know, would she?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Well, either way. I'll throw in 5 gold.
Gold in too.
Okay. Let's say you guys get enough then.
Perfect.
You know,
How
it's
much
funny,
of my
I think-
8 gold did I contribute?
I don't know. I threw in 5. How much is Artis throwing
Let's
in?
say you contributed. Let's say you contributed 5.
Okay.
So that's just 5 apiece. We'll call it then.
Yep.
Ophelia can throw in 5.
Yep. Okay.
Whether she likes it or not.
Exactly.
And so as you guys start heading out of the gate, you see a very, very heavy military presence. You see the Bear Battalion, which is the army battalion that sticks close to Hwyn. That basically is like the Capitol Guard. You see them getting all ready. You see people stationed on all the walls. You see like all the equipment on the walls being readied. It definitely looks like Hwyn is getting ready for war.
Yeah.
And as you get out of it, and you get into the pits, which are the area outside of Hwyn, it is chaos out there. Like, there's people packing up their livelihoods, trying to get out. There's people trying to get into the city, but no one's letting them in. It's not a good scene.
Great. What a cheery note to leave on. Everybody take a look, because we may never see Hwyn again, so.
Because we're never coming back, or because there won't be a plane to come back to?
That was my guess. Is that there won't be a Hwyn.
When won't there be a plane?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, we can come visit the ruins on a vacation sometime.
That's true. We could. Probably a lot of good stuff to be found amongst those ruins.
Bring some metal detectors.
If we're not the slaves to a bunch of demons at that point. Or devils at this now. I don't know.
Like the orphanage.
Oh crap, that's here, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh crap. Oh man. That Great. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's just go to the Bronze Keep then. Sounds good.
Okay. So you get about a half day's travel outside of Hwyn before you settle down for the night.
Sounds good.
And as you settle down, you start making camp, and whoever is taking the first watch starts setting up. You hear this kind of sizzling sound, and then all of a sudden this like starry purple sheen appears, and then
Counterspell.
no. And Arithia steps out,
What?
and you see that your Goliath friend that you knew, who's put on a few years, and looks a little more beaten and weathered than you remember her.
I'm just like staring.
Miss me?
And that's where we're in the session.
Perfect.
I love it. I'm waiting to get
Oh,
like
boy.
the crap beat out of me for stuff. Like, that's all you, Smack. Say Smack. You were gone, Smack. So fucking Smack long.
You forget that Tassel can turn into a giant ape.
Oh, make it monkey fist smack.
Yeah, I was
that.
gonna say there's gonna be a lot less talking.
Just smashing.
Okay.
Where did you go?
There's also somebody in the party who does not know Orithia.
Yep.
That'll be interesting. You guys are like neighbors.
Actually, they both were on the astral plane.
And I think over like the next week or two or whatever, I'm gonna kind of think more of what was going on back there, unless you have an idea already.
I don't have a ton of ideas, no. So
Alright.
think about it. Let me know.
Yeah, I might brainstorm and write something out. See what
Yeah.
I think.
That'd be cool.
First question Tassel asked, did you bring any money back with you?
Money's not super useful on the astral plane.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine.
That's probably one reason I came back with all of 8 gold.
Too much
Well,
of that.
also because you serve a master that loves treasure.
Well, I have whatever I had before, which is a decent amount of gold. Decent, kind of. Not great, but enough.
Well, don't give any to me because I'll lose it or spend it on stuff.
I'll do the things that money is designed for.
You would pull it all away.
Oh, absolutely. Well, no, that's not true. I'd spend it on scribing my spell and then gamble the rest away. I already just lost 100 gold that I 100% could have used to scribe my spell, but I didn't.
Yeah. So
Oh, well.
could make some better decisions in life.
Oh, I love playing a character who makes impulse decisions.
Oh, they're great.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get off.
Night, guys. Good session,
Night,
Matt.
guys.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
Good night.